we are asked to simplify this, right? Now, this is very simple. Given that into 1 plus root 5 divided by 2 all to the power of what? 12, we are asked to simplify this. Now, do you know we are not wrong? You can let what is inside the parenthesis to represent any variable. So I'm not wrong if I say let what? Let y equals to what? 1 plus what? Root 5 divided by what? 2. We all know that the denominator of this y here is 1, right? Then 2 times y by cross multiply, 2 times y give us what? 2y, okay, equals to 1 times everything you have 1 plus 1 root what? Root 5, right? Now let's subtract 1 from both sides. Go that this is 2y minus 1 is equals to what? Root 5, right? Now by taking square of both sides, we're going to add this is what? Into 2y minus 1 all square is equals to what? 5. By doing what? By squaring both sides, because square root also has square. So this simply means what? Into 2y minus 1, then into 2y minus 1, okay, equals to what? 5, right? Then 2y times 2y going to give us what? Will give us 4y square. So we're going to have this is 4y square, okay? 2y times minus 1, go to have this is minus 2y, okay? Minus 1 times 2y, go to have this is minus 2y, okay? Minus 1 times minus 1, go to have this is plus what? 1. Everything here equals to what? 5. Let's collect like terms. So go to have this is 4y square, okay? Minus 2y minus 2, go to give us minus what? 4y, okay? Plus what? 1 equals to what? 5. We can transfer this 5. You can transfer 5. You can subtract 5 from both sides. That this is 4y square, okay, minus 4y plus what? 1 minus what? 5 equals to what? 0. So that this is 4y square, okay, minus 4y. 1 minus 5 is minus 4. Everything equals to what? 0. Wow, this is amazing. Since 4 is common here, let's divide through by 4. If we divide through by 4, divide here by 4, divide here by 4, divide here by 4. 4 will cancel out, 4 will cancel out, right? We are left with what? Y square, okay? Then minus what? Minus y, okay? Minus 1 equals to what? 0. Because 0 divided by 4 is 0, right? Now look at what we are going to do. Let's transfer minus y and minus 1 to our right hand side. So this is y square is equals to what? 1 plus what? Y. Because here is negative y. If you cross over to our right hand side, it becomes positive y. Here is negative 1. If you cross to our right hand side, it becomes positive what? 1. I can call this equation what? Equation 2. Right? I also call this what? Equation 1. Let me call this equation what? 1. Right? Wow, this is amazing. Now, what are we going to do? Now, this implies that all this is now what? Y to the power of what? 12. So, we are looking for y to the power of 12 equals to what? Because consider I said, let what? Let y equals to 1 plus root 5 divided by 2. So, that means y represent what? 1 plus root 5 divided by 2. So, that means y to the power of 12 is equals to what? Let's simplify this further. So what we are going to do is y to the power of 12 simply means into y to the power of 2 or to the power of what? 6. Because 2 times 6 will give us 12. Remember that from equation 2 that y square is equals to 1 plus y. So that this is into 1 plus y or to the power of what? 6. Wow, this is amazing. Now look at what we're going to do again. Do you know we can also write this as into 1 plus what? Y to the power of what? 2 or to the power of what? 3. Because remember one of the properties of indices, the index inside the parenthesis can multiply the index outside the what? Parenthesis. So 2 times 3 gives us 6. Now we are going to open this as into 1 plus y, okay, into again 1 plus what? Y, right? Then we'll put it in a bracket or to the power of what? 3. So 1 times 1 is going to give us 1. 1 times 1 is going to give us what? Y. Y times 1 is going to give us y. And y times y will go to give us y square, right? All to the power of what? 3. So by collecting like terms, it means that this will give us what? This will give us y square, okay, plus 2y plus 1 all to the power of what? 3. Now, I want you to understand something very interesting here. Take note that y square is what? Y square is y. Y square is 1 plus y, as you can see from equation 2. So when you see y square, we're going to put what? 1 plus y. So that this is what? Bracket into what? 1 plus what? Y to represent y square, right? Plus 2y plus what? 1 all to the power of what? 3. So from here, I'm going to collect our like terms, right? So we're going to have this is bracket, okay? Then we're going to have 1 plus y plus 2y, okay? Plus 1 all to the power of what? 3, right? So we're going to have this is bracket 1 plus 1 is going to give us 2 plus what? 3 what? Y, all to the power of what? 3. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, so what are we going to do? Now let's obey one of the properties. We are not going to write this as into 3y, okay, plus what? Plus 2, all to the power of 3, all to the power of 2, multiplied by into 3y plus what? 2, all to the power of what? 1. Because by the properties of indices, if the bases are the same, we can take a single base and add the exponents, and we'll have exactly what is here. From here, let's open this. What this is what? Into 3y plus what? 2, okay, into 3y plus what? 2, right? Multiplied by what? Into 3y plus what? 2, right? Wow. So 3y times 3y will go to give us 9y squared, right? Then 3y times 2 will give us plus what? 6y. 2 times 3y will give us plus what? 6y. 2 times 2 will give us plus what? 4 into what? 3y plus what? 2, right? Let's take like terms from here. So it means that 9y squared plus what? 12y plus 4 into what? 3y plus what? 2, okay? Remember that this y square you are seeing represent 1 plus what? 1 plus y from equation 2. So that this is 9 into what? 1 plus what? 1 plus y, okay? Then plus what? 12y plus what? 4, then into what? Into 3y plus what? 2. Wow. Don't forget that anywhere you see y square represent 1 plus y from equation 2, right? So 9 times 1 is going to give us 9 plus what? 9y plus 12y, okay? Then plus 4 into what? 3y plus what? 2, right? Now from here, what are we going to do? I want to add something. Now I want to add our like terms. So let's see. So I want to add 9 plus 4 plus 9y plus 12y, okay, into 3y, that 3y plus what? 2, right? Now for here, let's add something very interesting, right? Let's add something very interesting. So 9 plus 4 is going to give us what? Going to give us 13. So you have here as what? Here is 13. Then 9y plus 12y is going to give us what? Going to give us 21y. So this is plus 21 what? Y. Then into 3y plus what? 2, right? So from here, let's multiply. Okay, let's multiply. So this is something as what? Into 13 plus 21y, okay, into again 3y, okay, plus what? 2, right? So let's see. 13 times 3 going to give us what? Going to give us 39. So this is 39y. So 13 times 2 going to give us plus what? Plus 20 what? 26, okay? Then 21 times 21y times 3y going to give us what? Going to give us plus what? Plus 63y squared, right? Then 21 times 2 going to give us what? Going to give us 40 what? 42. This is what? Plus what? 40 what? 2y, right? Now what are we going to do? Let's collect letters. So what this is 39y. Let me add 39y plus 20. So 39y plus 42y, what to have what? 81. So this is what? 81y, right? Plus what? 20 what? 26. Then plus 63, then into y square represent what? Y square represent 1 plus y. So this now become what? 1 plus what? 1 plus what? Y, right? So go that this is 81y plus 26, then plus 60 what? 3 plus 60 what? 3 what? Y, because 63 times y is 63y. So let's add 63y plus 63y plus 81y. 144. This is 144. Okay, y. Then plus, let's add 26. 26 plus 63 plus 63 give us what? Give us what? 80 what? 89. Wow, this is amazing. Now, so what are we going to do from here? We're going to do something very interesting, right? Now, that's what. Yes, at that point that we cannot do anything anymore. So what are we going to do? Look at interesting we're going to do here. So at this point, we know that 144 multiplied by y plus 89, right? What are we going to do here? Remember that y is what? Y is 1 plus root 5 divided by 2. So this is become 144 into what? 1 plus what? Root 5 divided by what? 2. Okay? Then plus what? 80 what? 89. So 80 what? 9. look at what we're going to do. So if you multiply, you're going to have 144 divided by 2 plus root 5 plus 144 root 5 divided by what? 2 plus what? 80 what? 9. So if you divide this by 2, look at what? 144 divided by 2. 144 divided by 2, we have what? Was 70 was 72, right? Plus 72 root 5 plus 80 was 1. So 89 plus 75 going to 72 going to give us what? Going to give us 161 plus 72 root what? 5. And this is the solution to this particular problem. So it means that into 1 plus root 5, okay, divided by what? 2, all to the power of 12 is equals to what? Is equals to, okay, is equals to what? 72 root 5, okay, plus 160 what? 1. And this is the solution to this problem. So thank you so much for watching. Please, if you find it very interesting, don't hesitate. Do you want to like, comment, and share it to your loved ones so others will learn from it. Please, if you're not subscribed, consider to subscribe to this channel so anytime another exciting video you notify. So thank you so much, and God bless.